being so selfish and stupid.
Alright, calm down. Some of us just can't help it. Yeah, that's going to be your site for the video. Watch till the end though. So, Britain.
Hey, right, what do you do during the day?
Shot girls.
You get your fuck.
So Wagwan lads, the other day I was watching a video on the world's hottest supermarket curry, Morrison's Volcanic Vindaloo. Glad to see quarantine's brought out the best in people. Now when Boris initially announced quarantine, he wanted the British people to come together. Don't know how we're supposed to come together, mate, when we've got a rule called social distancing. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for social distancing because I want this virus to be over, but some people are more creative than others. Did she really just flex to the Tesco security man that her daughter's got the Guinness virus? What a waste, man. She must be used to people staying 2 meters away from her all year round. And also, big up, Greggs. Me personally, I decided to take the easy option by staying inside. And I say the easy option, but Jesus Christ, it was harder than Michael Jackson at a nursery. You'd think it'd be calm because they shut down schools for a bit and I don't really know what was going on in the first place. Like, you pull up and you start reading a book by David Shakespeare. The teacher then gets a sentence like, the box is blue, and then proceeds to waffle about this means it's really upset, it's really emotional, and it's really depressed. So the writer's clearly suggesting how the box is on its last limbs. Like, nah, boss, the box is blue, shut up. Then you had chemistry, God knows what was going on there. You had to put, like, water and that on these little lightsaber things. More gas taps than the Holocaust, and the teacher's waffling about some reactivity series on Netflix, and chemicals flying all around the gaff while this is still happening. So, you know, not going to school wasn't really a hard one for me. You all know the British feds. I love tax. I highly doubt they're going to make us stay in our houses. They can't even get into our houses, let alone get out. Like, I didn't believe for a second they were going to... I just got a text. It's from the government. Oh, there better not be another reminder on age consent. New rules in force now. Bloody hell, lads, we're in for it. You must stay home. Oh, thank God for that. I'm not going to prison for nonsense yet. New rules in force now. You must stay at home. More information at gov. I hate that website. There's not even a login button. Like, that's not fair. How can I do the essential things like see my girlfriend who's 11? I mean my 11 girlfriends. How am I meant to do the essential things now? But the next day they said you can go out for essential shopping. Little public announcement, lads. MCing in Tesco's isn't essential shopping. Just go home, mate. Yeah, half the people on social media were saying do not come out. Bit hypocritical, lads, because it's not too long ago you're bigging up Philip Schofield doing it. They a new rule, do not go out the next day. Lads, you had one job. Sit home, watch TV while the NHS are fighting for your life. These lot came together, working for endless hours, saving countless civilians. Like, you know when Boris said we should come together as a whole, I think he meant mentally. Because, you know, social media shows that people's methods of coming together is a bit different than others. The word British and community, they just naturally correlate in it. Now, toilet roll. The value of these went up so high, they made stock traders look like a poundland industry. Hand sanitizer as well. It went up so high, it was £10 for a gram. Now, being in quarantine and having a lot of spare time on our hands, toilet paper demand was on an all-time high. Especially for the lads. Demand was higher than Year 9 girls on a Friday night. It was insane. Certain shops even made a rule where you can't take more than 2 in case you overdose or something. Believe me when I say this, single divorced dads were not taking 2. Shipments containing toilet rolls had less capacity than the amount of people were taking. Now, I wasn't lucky enough to have my hands on some hand sanitizer. My dealer just couldn't hit me with the good stuff in it, so I needed an alternative. So I was just scrolling through YouTube about how to survive the Guinness virus and came across Helen. Now, chances are you don't know Helen, but let me tell you, she's not a happy one.
Idiot.
Helen, first impressions count. That was a bit rude.
You do not need to go out. Stay at home.
Bloody hell, Helen's not messing. Jesus Christ off, did you take your meds?
Have you seen them pile up the bodies in Italy? Truckload after truckload. Army taking them to temporary morgues, which are now full and overflowing. We are going to surpass that because stupid, selfish people like you do not stay at home.
Why am I genuinely getting vibes I'm getting told off at school for throwing a kid into a wall or something? Like, I'm sorry, please stop shouting.
You know what? I think just get the army and the police in. It's the only way we're going to stop the stupid people like you and break you up.
Helen, I hate to break it up to you, but, like, I don't really leave my room anyway. Like, I wanted to be friends. Like that's a nice painting you got there.
Buffoons. Selfish, stupid, pillar.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we can't arrest people for being stupid and selfish.
That is a good point, and it should just be spoken about more. I think we got one for our house as a parliament here, lads.
Let's just do you all for manslaughter.
Well, hang on, where's this going?
You are knowingly going out, knowing.
Yep, Helen, knowing.
Stop being so selfish and stupid!
You sound like my mum. Like, I had a look into Helen's channel, and it's a gem, it really is. Like, on one hand, you got this.
Idiots, buffoons, selfish, stupid pillars.
Then the next day...
No, I've got another story.
It's like she's a completely different person. I had a little look into Helen, and she seems to be like an expert on justice. She even has her instructed methods of punishment.
Please stay at home. Or maybe like India, where they're beating people with sticks when they cannot keep the 2-metre rule. I know, I'm not alone in wanting to beat a few people with sticks.
Yeah, mate, you're not alone on that one. When I see people out during quarantine, the first thing that comes into my mind is, yeah, I want to beat them with sticks. You make a really strong argument, you really do. Helen's got a pretty interesting channel, to be fair. She's even got a video called When You Run Out of Ideas. That's a bit of me, that. Let's give this a watch. What? Does she have Tourette's or what? Yo, I can't. I actually love Helen. Everyone go drop a sub to Helen. Big up. Yo, that is an intro and a half, yeah? If this video gets half a like, I'll just start every video with boom. It's safe to say that interviewing the public doesn't really go well. Interview channels are even going out during lockdown. Like, there's a video here, how to avoid a roadman. Like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, no one cares. Just go home.
Yo, boom! You know what I'm saying? It's Jiffs 2K back in the cut, you know what I'm saying?
I can't say I know what you're saying, G. I see some interesting microphones on these interview channels, but is that a microphone or a sledgehammer? This guy's honestly going around interviewing people with a baseball bat.
Alright, so boom, you hear it?
CKY.
What?
CKYM.
CK, what? Is that your passport name, is it? Imagine waiting for 9 months for your kid to pop out and you name it CKYMCA.
Alright, so where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
Cameroon.
My man said he's from Cameroon. Okay.
And Italian.
No. Where you from, like, country?
Cameroon.
This interview is quality. It's nice to see everyone's taking lockdown seriously in the background. I just realised this video isn't made up of good vibes. We got absolutely wrecked earlier.
Buffoons, selfish, stupid pillocks.
Alright, Helen, words can hurt, you know. That video wasn't very nice, so we're going to lighten up the mood and take tips from a real expert called Little Charlie 14. We need to talk. Alright, Deji, calm down.
To stop this virus. Like, it's actually serious. Loads of people are dying from it. I don't think many people get how serious it is.
I mean, it'll be a little bit more serious if there wasn't 6-year-olds in the background screaming. I'm just nitpicking. Listen to B-Tech Boris here and stay indoors, lads. Bossman's also made a video called Reviewing a Mafia Seat. I'll make sure to watch that after this video. On like a serious note, this shit should all be done soon, like, innit? So, yeah. Pattern. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now, and yeah. So human.
Daddy with a juice, jack a pose, baby girl, you're looking sassy for the shoot. Came from Nottingham to Manny with a body in the creep. I'm 19, she's 32, to her I'm actually a youth. Rap another suit, tell her turn around, show me what the back of it can do. Loosen up, shake it off, back it up a few. Them other girls are too jealous, they ain't flashier than you. Bend it over, push it on me, then we'll take your hip. When we fuck, she let me take a pic. One fancy and leaving her.